Hi, Miss Chrissy here. Today I want to talk to you about self-love. But before we get into that, I would like to define what love is, because I think we all think about love as in different ways. So I did a quick search on the internet and came up with the fact that love can be used as a verb or a noun, but it's also defined as a strong affection for one another, adoring of another person, a devotion to another, a score in tennis. But I'm going to go with my own definition here. And my own definition of love is accepting a person unconditionally, faults and all. When you love someone truly, you accept them for who they are. You don't try and change who they are. That doesn't mean you accept bad behavior, but you accept who they are. And when you decide to be in a relationship, whether it's a friendship or a partnership, a marriage, it's best if parties involved all have the same morals, the same values, and the same goals. Because they are core issues that people, I think, need to have in common to make a relationship successful. Now, that changes over time. People sometimes change their morals or their values or their goals. And if a relationship isn't meant to last forever, then you move forward and you take only the love with you. Leave the rest behind. So I would like to apply that theory of mine to self-love. Self-love is accepting yourself unconditionally, faults and all, because we all have them. Nobody's perfect, but everybody's on the road to perfection. We're never going to reach it, and that's okay. It's the journey. It's the joy in the journey. It's along the way. But when you make a solid decision to love yourself and accept who you are, and accepting who you are is just like in a partnership. You always want to grow and change those things you don't like about yourself. But when you are in a good relationship with yourself and you love yourself and you honor yourself, then when you are involved in other relationships, you're not going to put up with anyone that treats you less than the way you feel about yourself. So if you are true to yourself and you are honest with yourself and you have strong moral character, and you honor that, you're not going to get in a relationship. And if you do, you won't stay in a relationship with someone who doesn't honor that part of you that you yourself are honoring. So today is New Year's Eve, 2023. And if you're watching this at a different time, it doesn't matter, because this video and this message is timeless. So if you came upon this at another time, in another year, a different day, then there's something in here for you at this time. And I love New Year's. I love New Year's Eve. I love New Year's Day. And this is what I'm doing tonight. I'm not doing anything, but I am reflecting. And what I love about it is, I also love going out too. I mean, I don't sit home every New Year's, but I do love reflecting, and I love the closing of one chapter or book, however you look at your last year, and the opening of another. I love change. I know a lot of people don't, but I do, and I love looking forward to a new journey of a new year, and that excites me. And I think it's the beginning of the journey. And I think with love, self-love is the beginning of the journey of love. You have to, I'm sure everyone has heard, you can't love another person until you love yourself. You can, but it depends on what your definition of love is. If you go back to my definition of accepting unconditionally, starting with yourself, then that changes how you look at love and how you receive love. So New Year's is a perfect time. Lots of people make resolutions, start to eat healthier and exercise and, give up things that aren't serving their body or their mind. And I think it's best to start at the beginning, which is you, and honoring yourself. And when you really take the time to know who you are and to realize the yucky corners that exist in there, and they exist in all of us. And when you pay attention on a daily basis, when something yucky comes up and you say, oh, okay, I want to work on that. And then take the steps to work on that, to make yourself better for yourself so that you can respect yourself more and you can love yourself more. And then when you slip up and there's, like you get mad or you have a temper tantrum or something happens, like it's more easy to forgive yourself when you know you're a work in progress. But the beautiful thing about working on self-love and accepting who you are unconditionally, faults and all, is you will start to change, and the frequency that you put out there to the universe, you're going to raise your frequency. And what happens when you raise your frequency is you start attracting higher frequencies into your life, whether it's jobs or people or a place to live or a partner or friendships. You will start manifesting the things that are in alignment with the higher frequency that you're now operating on. And I hope that this message resonates with you and that you can take it into your new year, even if your new year is in May when you happen to come across this video. But know that you are loved and that you are beautiful and that you matter, because you do. And I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. And I would so appreciate if you hit the like button and maybe subscribe to my channel or share it with your friends, or write me a comment, send a comment. I would appreciate it. So until we meet again, enjoy the ride.